Good morning, good morning. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Let me turn my mic this way. Hello, 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 Dolly family. How we doing today? So this is another Maddie Monday. So I got Maddie here with me. We're going to do a changing. And today's theme is, it's a question theme. There's 5 questions that I have to answer on this Maddie Monday. And this is hosted by Lois. She is hosting this Maddie Monday. So I have my questions right here. I printed them out for my 5 questions. So I'm going to change her and I'm going to answer the questions. Don't mind the messy bed. I didn't make the bed this morning. Like I got Natalie over here. I got my worship flags over here, y'all. I was worshiping a few minutes ago before I hopped on here. But yeah, another Maddie Monday, y'all. So I got my beautiful Maddie. Yes, we do. Got beautiful Maddie. So I'm going to change her into this little cute little dress. It's got sunflowers. It's green with yellow sunflowers, y'all. And I have the shorts she's going to wear underneath her dress. Little bloomer shorts, whatever. They have pockets on them. How cute are the little pockets, y'all? How cute. If you hear that noise in the background, I'm in the bedroom. I got the door shut. That's Hubby in there playing. I think he's playing video games or watching a movie or something. I don't know. He's got the surround sound. So we got a surround sound, y'all. Well, not surround sound, but a sound bar. And that's probably the boom you're hearing. That's probably what you're hearing in the background. But hopefully it's not too loud, y'all. I hope it's not too loud. But okay, so I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're having an awesome Monday. I'm off today and tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus. I get to spend some time with my husband, because he goes back to work this Friday. So spending some time together. So I want to hop on and do my Maddie Monday really quick. And let's get started. So let's get her changed. The first question is, why did you start buying reborn dolls? Well, for me, I came across reborn dolls by accident. I didn't even know. I've never heard of reborn dolls before. Really, I'd really never heard of reborn dolls before. So I came across a reborn doll on Facebook. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw this video of an unboxing video, and this woman was unboxing a reborn doll. I was like, let me see what this is all about. Very interesting. I was interested. And I watched her open do her box opening. I saw the doll. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like a real baby. It was a beautiful doll. Very beautiful doll. And she said that the reason why she got the doll was because she had a loss. She lost her child. And she heard that these dolls can help her cope with the loss. And I was like, wow. Because at the time, this has been a while ago, I was an empty nester. And I was going through a little bit of depression because my youngest son moved out. And it was just me and my husband. And plus my husband got a job working away from home a lot. So I'm going to get her in there. Away from home a lot. And I was home by myself a lot. And I was like, well, I wonder if these dolls will help me, because I was going through a little bit of depression because all my kids moved out. And I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do with myself now? At that time. And I also struggled with anxiety, panic attacks, and all that stuff. And I heard that these dolls are supposed to help, like therapy dolls, are supposed to help. but they do help with, you know, with that. It can help with that. So I thought I'd get me my first reborn. And plus I thought they were really cute and adorable. So I was like, oh, they're so cute. And I got my first reborn to help with, you know, not just a little bit of depression I was going through and sadness. And of course I was happy for my kids. You know, they're grown, going on with their own lives. But, you know, you get so used to being a mom and being busy doing this and doing that. And, you know, you're used to having kids around all the time. And once they move up and they're gone, it's like, what do I do with myself? I got a little depressed, you know. It's like, you're so used to having them 24/7. And then all of a sudden they're just gone, you know. They grow up so fast on you. It's like a blink of an eye, they're gone. And so I got my first reborn. I was so excited to get my first reborn. And y'all, and I love that doll. And it really did help. Oh my gosh, I gotta do something. I gotta fix that eyelash. It's like really, really starting to come off. And glue it back on. So yeah, that's why I started buying reborns. Not just because of anxiety, depression, and all of that, but because I think they were adorable. You know, I fell in love with the reborns. I thought they were so, so cute. They were so realistic. I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cute. Okay, question number 2. How long have you been making videos about your reborn dolls? Making videos. When did I start my... Oh my goodness. As soon as I got my reborn, my first reborn, 2019. I think that's how long I've had my channel. I'm not sure, but yeah, I've been doing videos for quite a while. I wasn't really, how do I explain this? I didn't know there was a whole community when I first got into this, collecting reborn dolls. I didn't think I'd be collecting a bunch of reborn dolls. I just thought, you know, I would just get one, be done. You know, I didn't know it was an addiction. I did it. I didn't know. Y'all, nobody told me you can get addicted. Nobody told me you can get addicted to these dolls. Like, I sure did. Quickly. And I was like, man, I gotta have another one. Then I gotta have another one. I gotta have another one. But yeah, I didn't know. I just wanted to share my love for dolls. I just, you know, find other women out there or men out there that love playing with dolls too. That's why I started these videos, just to show my love for my dolls and, you know, do a little role playing, just have fun with them. That's why I started the videos on YouTube. And I didn't know there was a whole community of reborn doll collectors. I was like so amazed. I was like, wow, this is awesome. So awesome. I thought it was really awesome. I thought it was so awesome to be a part of this community. I was like, wow, this is so cool. There's other women just like me. I'm not the only one, you know. I'm not the only weirdo. I'm thinking I'm weird playing with dolls. I'm like, people don't think I'm weird playing with dolls. And then come to find out there's a whole community of women and men that collect these dolls. I was like, wow, that is so cool. It was relieving, really. It was relieving. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And yeah, it's been so cool ever since then. It's been so awesome. So awesome. Okay, question number 3. Which doll was your first? So my first reborn doll, I don't have her. She is in storage right now. So I've lost bond with her since I've started collecting more realistic looking dolls. It happens. It happens. And lost the bond. I will never get rid of her. I will never sell her. I'll never give her away because she's my very first reborn doll. Sorry. Let me get a drink. But yeah, my first reborn doll was the newborn Liam doll. The newborn reborn Liam doll. I don't remember who the sculptor was. But yeah, she was my very first reborn doll from a new artist that just started painting dolls. So she didn't have a whole lot of detailing on her. Back then I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about detailings. I didn't know nothing about all of that. To me, my first reborn, when I first got her back in 2019, that's when I started collecting reborn dolls. My first reborn doll. To me, she looked very real. Very real. Back then. You know, it's funny how you change once you start getting more dolls and more realistic looking dolls, that your first doll looks like a baby doll. Like, I hate to say that, but she's I love her. She's very beautiful. She was very tiny. But yeah, she was my very first reborn doll from a new artist. I got a really good deal on her. And, you know, I didn't have a lot of money back then. My husband just started working at this job. And, yeah, so I had to, you know, couldn't get a real expensive doll. Even spending that much money for me was expensive for a doll. I was like, dang, that's expensive. Just spending that much of what I did for her. And it wasn't a lot. But anyways, way before I knew about reborn dolls. I did research and all that stuff before I got her. I was doing research on dolls and what they are for, and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, she was my first reborn doll. Was she in storage? I don't have her with me because the dolls I have in storage are ones I don't really mess with. I don't really play with because I don't have a lot of room in this apartment for all of my dolls. So I have some in storage, which is climate control, so I don't have to worry about them, you know, getting too hot or getting too cold. So they're in climate control, so they're taken care of in the storage. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of room. I need to stop getting more dolls because I'm running out of room in this apartment. So I have my closet full of reborns and their clothes. Just the dolls and their clothes alone is taking up most of my closet. Oh, y'all. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, that was my first reborn. Let's see. Question number 4. Do you have a favorite? Right now, Natalie, I have to say, is my favorite doll at this moment. I'm not going to say she's always going to be my favorite. I switch up to which one's going to be my favorite. You know, I don't know. It's weird. I really don't have a favorite because I switch up all the time. But right now, Natalie is my favorite. She is my favorite doll right now. So, yeah, for now. How many reborn dolls do you have? I have about 20-ish. I'm going to say about 20, around 20 dolls I have. Well, if you're just talking about reborn dolls, I don't have a lot of just reborn dolls. I have more of replicas than I do reborn dolls, y'all. So all together with my replicas and reborns, I have about 20-ish. See, how many reborn dolls do I have? Most of the reborn dolls I have are ones I painted myself. So I got my Joseph, I have my very first reborn doll, and I have the twins. That's 4 right there. And I have the one that I won from Springflower, that's 5. Natalie, 6. Riley. I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm trying to think. Which other ones do I have? Reborns that are not replicas. These are reborns. I got my Levi. That's 8. Y'all, I'm trying to think. I can't see the dolls from here because my door is blocking where my dolls are sitting. Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing all my dolls. Joseph, oh, I got Logan, 9. I'm going to say about 10. I'm going to say about 10 reborns. And the rest are replicas. So, yeah, about 20-ish. About 20-ish dolls altogether I have altogether. Don't she look so cute in her little sundress? Her sunflower dress. So cute. She's so cute. Okay, let's brush your hair, girly. Let's brush. So, yeah, I got about 20-ish reborn dolls. So that's all the questions. Guys, if you want to be a part of the Maddie Mondays, like I said before in every video, you don't have to have a Maddie. You can use a stuffed animal. You can use whatever doll that you have. You can use for Maddie Mondays. And so the next Maddie Monday is my turn, I believe. And I haven't really had time to think about what the theme's going to be. So I will think on that and see what theme I'm going to do for next Maddie Monday, because I'll be hosting the next Maddie Monday. I believe I am. So I haven't really had time. I've been so busy, y'all. Been so busy. I ain't had time to think. I've been running with hubby, working and running. So I haven't really had time to think of a theme for next Monday. So I will let you guys know once I come up with the theme for next Maddie Monday. Look how cute Miss Maddie is. She's so cute in her little sunflower dress. Perfect for spring. Speaking of sunflowers, I don't know if y'all remember the LED sunflowers I had outside. Well, they stopped working, like I told you. I think I mentioned this in a video before, a previous video. They stopped working. So now hubby got me some lilies this time that light up. And I put them up and they're so pretty. I got to show you guys. I'll have to show that in a short to show you my new flowers he got me. So cute. They're so pretty, y'all. They're so pretty at night. So they don't have wires that connect them. They're wireless. So I don't have to worry about them getting, like the wires getting ran over by the lawnmower or a weed eater when I come out and do the mowing and stuff. So I'm excited. They're so pretty, y'all. They're so pretty. And we were going to go to the zoo today. Yeah, we put it off for tomorrow. We thought today we could rest because we've been just, y'all, we've been running and running and running. We have been running like nonstop for the past week. Plus working on top of that. I have been anyway. Hubby, he's off for his 10 days. He's about to go back Friday though. We thought today we would rest and just sit at home, do nothing. But we forgot he has an appointment, doctor's appointment tomorrow in the Woodlands, which is like an hour away, an hour or so away, something like that. Sorry, hubby walked in. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, we were going to go to the zoo today, but we were going to change it for tomorrow. But now, since he's got his appointment, which is away the opposite direction of the zoo, so we're not going to be going tomorrow either. So we're going to put it off until the next time he comes home, or we might go later on in the week after I get off work, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, eventually we'll get to go to the zoo. Nothing comes up. But anyways, yeah, we're just not feeling it today. We just want to rest. We're just tired. We're exhausted from all the running we've been doing. So we're just going to sit at home today and then just relax. Alright guys, hope you have a very blessed day. So that is it for my Maddie Monday. Hope you enjoy this video. Like I said, if you want to join in with us, y'all. Join in on the Maddie Monday. You don't have to have a Maddie. Like I said, any doll will do. You can use any doll you want to join in with us. So like I said, today Maddie Monday is the 5 questions. It's a question tag about your reborn dolls. So if you want to join in on this theme, join on in with us, y'all. Join on in with us. We'd love to have you. Can't wait to see all of the Maddie Mondays today. And when you do, make sure you tag us so we can watch and share out your Maddie Monday videos. We can watch it and share it out for you. So, okay, guys. So, I will talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this. Want to tell them bye, Maddie? Tell them bye, bye. Alright, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a very blessed day and the rest of your week, y'all. Praying for you guys. And God bless. Bye, y'all. Just another Monday.